up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's hashtag anime nerdigan review is going to be for Renai Boukun Season 1, Episode 6, titled Go to the Beach with Me, X, It's Not a Matter of Knowing or Not. And before I get to this review, let me just briefly cover how I do my anime reviews, since they're just a little bit different than your average anime tuber. So basically, while I'm watching the anime, I have the corresponding manga chapter in front of me, because this is supposed to be a manga to anime adaptation, and Renai Boukun has been very bipolar on if it wants to be a manga to anime adaptation or not. Let's go with that. So if it's not matching panel for panel / frame for frame, I'm gonna call it out whether it's good or bad. Most of the time it's bad. It really is. The only and this is including facial expressions as well. The only thing I won't call out too much are word changes, unless like the dialogue is extremely bad, I can't take it anymore and I have to call it out, or the actual context of the dialogue in the anime isn't what the manga originally intended. So anyway, let's get to this review. So okay, so this is supposed to be an adaptation of chapter 16. So what it starts out in the middle of the chapter, like before the opening song. Yeah, the start of the episode before the opening song, and this is when Seiji invites Akua to, you know, go to the beach with them, which, you know, I thought was all well and good, but they didn't show the other, they showed a little bit of the other scene too of them going to the beach, but, where was it? They didn't show this scene at all, which was, which I would have really appreciated if they would have shown this scene at the beginning of the episode and then showed the Akua stuff, which was a few days ago. Seiji-kun, let's go to the beach, huh? Didn't you say you'd rather die than go to a couple-infested beach? Fool, it's summer, live your youth. What changed your mind? Huh? The beach? Seiji-kun, you're going to go to the beach? I'm going with you. If Oni-san is going, then I'm going too. All according to Keikaku, now we can see them cute girls in swimsuits. Hey, Seiji-kun, since we're going and all, why don't we invite Akua-chan too? So that was mentioned, you know, to invite Akua-chan, but also I want to continue on with what happened after the opening song, because again, the side characters are just being, aka Seiji's friends, are being completely cut out. And also, Guri is supposed to be standing when she's saying, wow, the perfect weather for outdoor fun. But this is what the dialogue from Seiji's friends was supposed to be. Where did the excitement go? I thought you'd enjoy the beach, Guri-chan. And when Guri is saying the stuff about hating the summer heat, and also this part was skipped, I hate the sea anyway, that part was cut. She's crying and she says, I want to go home. And like, what Seiji says is, damn those, the Indoorsy types. I was like, no. He was just he was said or he was thinking thought so, and like on the side you see, no way, let's have fun. And Seiji's like, he's also thinking she seemed really reluctant to come too. And then you don't see like this part here too as well. Let's play tag by the beach, okay? Want to split this watermelon? That part was skipped. And also you don't see the paradise, like Seiji's friends thinking paradise, my god, when Akane comes in. Like oh my God. I swear side characters do not matter in this anime, and it's really annoying. We didn't wait at all. Hey there, I see you're done changing. Hold on a second, let me just make sure that I am right in my notes. Oh, and no, I don't, was, skipped from, Yuzu, or not from Yuzu, from, Seiji, as well. The line Seiji was supposed to say was, Akua, watch your attitude, ugh! And then Akua is supposed to say, don't talk to me, perv. And then Seiji, and this is why I'm fine with Akane saying the stuff that, you know, about Akua liking swimming, which was right here. Gee, she likes swimming, so I was sure she'd come, but it still ends up like this, huh? So I'm fine with Akane, you know, mentioning that she's heard from Seiji that that she likes to swim, so I'm totally fine with that in the dialogue. It's just going so well. And then the Gary's spying on the on the yaoi couple is just fucking hilarious. But when we get the volleyball, it was supposed to be guys that she was throwing it to, not girls. And what she was supposed to say was, or think was, oh, a hug, is he into BL? And it was ruined. Oh. But like, I was laughing out loud when the volleyball landed in Akane's chest. That sound effect was so perfect. I love it. Hold on a second. Oh, this part was skipped too. Okay, God, stay away from her. Yay, youngsters. And this is Guri. This was before the splashing. But I gotta say, the little stuff with Yuzu, you know, how she can't swim, and we got that little interaction with them. I thought that was really nice little filler. I thought that was cute. It was so cute. And then what was the other thing? Oh, this part was skipped for the most part. It was Guri. You should at least try to have some fun. No way. Not in this damn heat. Stop acting like some beach hunk. And instead of what we got was Guri spying on those guys, the boy love. And you know what? I'm not gonna complain too much because I thought that was okay. That was actually pretty goddamn funny. It had me laughing. So I'm okay with them completely disregarding that and just putting the boy love scene in there and her spying on them. I thought that was freaking hilarious. It was cracking me up. And before the volleyball landed in Akane's tits, this part was skipped. Got it. And Yuzu was saying, Oni-sama, please play with me too. You didn't have to force yourself into the water. And then that was the goal. That shit was so funny. Oh my god, I love this. This is so funny. But what would have made this scene like so fucking perfect, and it was totally skipped, was when Guri says, apologies Akane-san, I let your heart wanted to commit some misdeeds. That part was skipped. No! Oh my god, but like, this manga is starting to come alive, and it is making me laugh. But I don't like that part was skipped, because that line I thought was funny as hell when fucking Guri said that shit. I liked the transformation into the swimsuit. I thought that was really cool. I was like thinking, when I was watching this, I was like thinking, oh no, if she transforms into an angel, I'm gonna be fucking pissed because this won't make sense. But no, she transformed in her outfit into her swimsuit, and I was like, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. So we're just gonna skip all of this dialogue, or all of this inner monologue here, which I thought was kind of important. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, and I want you guys to be the judge of this because I'm kind of pissed this was skipped. This is Seiji's inner monologue after what's the commotion? Wait, what's the commotion? What are they doing over there? Still, this might just be me overthinking things since I've died, but at first glance, everything just seems so normal. And then we see Kami, and he says, Guri, I want you to teach that girl about love. And then Akane saying, I'm sorry for getting you involved. Akane-san too. Well, I probably shouldn't think of anything uncalled for right now. And then Seiji orders one of everything. He says, excuse me, can I have one of everything on your menu? Sure. That voice. And then instead the anime just skips to this part. Lots of milk for your shaved ice. And this part was skipped too, as well. Oh, you can tell? Was I too sloppy in my disguise? And Seiji's like, run! Wait just a second. I won't do anything. So have a nice chat with Shikimi-chan, okay? All of this was skipped. Which isn't fair. I'm not happy that this stuff is getting skipped. And also this part was skipped. That's right, this woman deceived us. She found us right away, though. Oh, and this part was skipped, too. I thought Akane might find me if I didn't go that far. And this part was completely skipped from the dialogue. Seiji says after no way, he says, and didn't you just say you won't do anything? And then Shikimi was supposed to say, hee, why do you believe people so easily? Instead, she just fucking strips. It's just goes to the all right then and just strips. And I'm just like thinking, Renai Boukun, why? Why are you cutting so much content out? Like, you're making Shikimi, like, seem so, like, simple. And her character is extremely complex, and you're just fucking it up. And you fucked it up last episode, too. I'm not gonna lie. And this part was completely skipped of Shikimi's dialogue. We didn't get to do it last time, so I'll make sure to make you feel really good this time. And Seiji says, "What? Stop touching me." And you know, something I just realized is that I read something not today that Renai Boukun does not have that big of a budget, and I'm starting to think I could definitely see why so much is getting cut, because there's not that much of a budget. But like, everything is here except the dialogue. It's just like, no. Why are we skipping so much dialogue? Well, probably because of the lack of a budget. So you get a little bit of a pass for that, but still, I have to call out all the stuff that you're cutting out here. But I do love the look on Shikimi's face after Seiji says, well, I'm going to read what he says in the manga. He says, enough of that. Girls like you shouldn't just sell yourself off like that. The facial expression was so fucking perfect in the anime. I loved it. And inner monologues are skipped again, which Seiji was like, he was thinking, that guy said something similar, the Devil Lord. I'm just a normal guy. Oh, and this part was skipped too. Hold on a second. She used to but put on some clothes. You're so shy. Swimsuits and underwear are just the same thing. Like, that was completely skipped. But I gotta say, when Shikimi is talking about Akane, like, that part is so perfect. It is matching the manga. I love it. And it's just like, Renai Boukun, you could do this even with a limited budget. Like, you could freaking do this. You could be a manga to anime adaptation if you choose to be. But I feel like it doesn't want to be sometimes, and it's really sad because I love this manga. And this part was skipped. That reminds me, back then, it really unhinged her. Akane-chan's mama. Yeah, we didn't. So you're showing some flashbacks and stuff like that, but you're not showing this one, huh, Renai Boukun? So again, side characters do not matter because all of this was skipped. What kind of game is this? I don't know, but I guess the one who drops the ball first loses? Oni-sama, Guri-san. Oh, actually that part was there. Never mind. That part was there. Ooh, amazing. My, what's all the ruckus? A beach where commoners gather. How uncouth. Sudden as it may have been, I wish we had come to a more serene place. My, you want to go swimming already? I'll free you. I'll let you free right now. Stay still. Don't go too far. My. He must have been so happy. It has been a long time since he last went out. And then, in regards to, Akua's inner monologue, this part was completely skipped. Which was, after all, Akua-chan is my future little sister-in-law. Ridiculous. Who'd want to be your... What? It feels like something's coming. It sounds like some shark movie. Yay! We have this. What did I say? Oh my god! Thank God. That is the one thing I'm glad this anime is doing right. Is that with the penguin, is that the penguin is perfect. Everything is goddamn perfect with the penguin. I don't understand why everything else can, but the penguin is. And this part was skipped. Just give up already, midget monkey. You're pretty stubborn yourself, Akane-san. Oh. And, Akua-san! And then we got to see then it was supposed to be the volleyball hit. So, yeah, that part was kind of skipped. And then the, Akua-chan, I'm coming for you, where, like, Akane's, like, swimming towards her. That part was skipped, too. Let's see. This part of Stolas' dialogue was skipped, and I'm kind of sad, because so far it's been so good, and this part would have made me laugh, too, which was, what do you want? Eyes that seem to say, move, you're just a bitch who only has boobs, I have no business with you. That part was skipped. Why? We're actually doing, considering a lot of the stuff we're skipping, the stuff that is being covered is pretty damn good, and I am enjoying this episode. And this part of Shikimi's dialogue is completely freaking skipped, and it is very annoying, which was, now then, time for your end of the bargain. Again? Wait, why? I told you what you wanted to know. I never said I wanted you to tell me all that. Geez, I said I'll make you feel good. You say no. I said I'll tell you what you want to know, and it's still no. You're so selfish. There'll never come a time that I'll rejoice over being stabbed. Or was skipped. And then we see the big guy from Shikimi's boss, which was we don't see him here, and she says, "Oh my, too bad. It's time for me to go back." Well, I got to talk to you, so that's good enough. So I gotta say this again: side characters don't matter in this anime. And yes, if you haven't noticed, my man's is changing the color of the light behind me. So be prepared to be amazed throughout this review. The stuff with Strauss is just so great, especially like the Battle of the Glares. It's just so awesome. The glare standoff that they're having is freaking awesome. But this part was completely skipped. Again, side characters don't matter. Amazing. It managed to corner Akane-san. Should I make a joke on how she's having a normal conversation with Strauss, aka Stolas? Stop it. Now's not the time for that. Like, why are we not getting this part of the content? Anime, you piss me off sometimes, I swear to God. Again from the peanut gallery, which is skipped. God, that's terrible. How dare you hurt Hiyama-san? Ah, wah. But look how weak you are was there. But this part was kind of, you protect someone? You can't even protect yourself. That part was skipped. But the rest of the scene with Strauss versus, or Stolas versus Akane was so perfect. It came alive. It was perfect. Why can't we have this the whole episode? Where we're actually being a manga to anime adaptation. Seriously. Oh, and this part was completely skipped. It just went to the bus scene, which was, oh my god. This was skipped. But this part was skipped. And this was like near the end of the beach scene, which was Seiji. This part was skipped. Sorry, my man's interrupted. Seiji, where have you been? Well, wait, Akane-san, you're all beat up. You've been at the catfish. You too, Akua, what happened to you? Shut up, stupid Aniki. Huh? Huh? What on earth happened? That part was completely skipped. It just went into the Guri sleeping. And this part was skipped too. This inner monologue, or what Seiji was thinking was, Akane-san will probably get mad if I say I met with Shikimi-san. And also, again, the side characters are not even here, so we don't have... Damn it, isn't that a harem over there? CG, you bastard, stop flirting! The rest of it was there, and it was really, really nice. Like, the rest of this chapter was done pretty much perfectly. I'm just pissed off, like, the little things, you know, the side characters not being there, because they were there the whole chapter. Also, this part was skipped, too, at the very end. Which was, why are you the one thanking her, Akane-san? Shut up, you weren't even there when it mattered. That's true, so where were you? I went to buy some food, so... he's trying to weasel his way out. Damn, that part was skipped. The very last panel was freaking skipped. I smell fish too. I smell that the budget for this anime is very fishy. Oh, and we didn't get to see Strauss at the South Pole, and this part was skipped, which was at that time. Strauss-chan, where are you? Or Stolas, basically. Come back to Mama. Please don't ever come back. South Pole. Damn it, Akua. That part was skipped. We didn't get to see the penguin's fate at the South Pole. He got stuck in the South Pole, which sucks. Instead, we just go straight into the next chapter, which is chapter 17. My man's just trying to ruin my video. It's unbelievable. He's trying to ruin my video right now. That is my man's trying to ruin everything right now. But anyway, we go into... Anyway, we go into chapter 17. Stop it! I'm trying to do my review, damn it! We go into chapter 17, which is the test of courage. So... At least we're doing that right. It's orange. But anyway, of course, we're not going to start at the beginning of the chapter. No, we're just going to we're going to skip like the first portion of this chapter. And this is getting fucking ridiculous. And my man was like, why don't you just tell your subscribers to just go read the manga? Well, that's just a given. Go read the fucking manga. The manga is better than this anime. This anime does not do this manga justice. But this was completely skipped. A test of courage, and this was at a basketball game with Seiji. And we don't get to see Guri in the cheerleading outfit, which is really fucking stupid. Of course, it's summer. That can only mean one thing. You're in the way. Why another cliched event? Weren't you so against the beach outing last time? Well, that part of the dialogue was in this scene, but it's supposed to be when they were playing basketball. That is that. Go, go, go. A test of courage? Oh, can we join? Again, the side characters don't matter. When you say a test of courage, this is it. God, no! It'll be fine, so scary, no doubt. I haven't learned their lesson. So, where are we gonna do that? A graveyard, maybe? Stop doing that. Right here, huh? Here, and this is where, the adaptation of this episode starts with the anime. It's just really annoying that we keep skipping so much stuff, and again, side characters don't matter. They really don't. Oh, and this part was skipped. God, the school sure is scary at night. That was skipped. And this part, there's parts that were skipped. We'll be in your care for tonight. In our care? That was skipped. I asked, it was supposed to be, I asked them to open it for us, and who's them? There they are. That was skipped. And also, of course, again, because the side characters aren't here, their lines are completely skipped, which is, damn it, goddamn couples. And then Guri says this, and this is completely skipped. Well, anyway, let's go. Let's go. The goal is to get to the rooftop. And this part from Guri was skipped in her little Ghostbusters outfit. I'm glad that she's in the Ghostbusters outfit, but this was stupid to skip this part. Don't mind the little things, guys. Let's all rock on and test our courage. Let's bust them ghosts. Yeah, that part was completely skipped. Again, because side characters don't matter. And these characters are just not, like, Seiji's friends are just not in this episode, or in this fucking series for that matter. This part was skipped. We're hopelessly in love with each other. So much in love that I'd be nothing without her. Oh, no. That part was there. It was just like them plugging their ears. That wasn't there. I'm sorry. I almost fucked up this review. But yeah, that's what was skipped. And this part was skipped too, which was, we'll do our best to become the model couple that you two are. Good luck. But busting them ghosts, that was skipped too. And also Guri saying, are you in here, was skipped. And then Seiji thinking these guys aren't the least bit nervous, but the facial expression on Yuzu's face is perfect. I am very satisfied, including when she gets scared. It was perfect. But why can't we just have a manga to anime adaptation? Is it too hard for the anime gods to give us a good one of Renai Boukun? And Yuzu was supposed to say, and give me a warning before you suddenly talk to me. Aren't we one person too many? That part was there. Oh, here it is. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, don't ask me. A ghost, no doubt. For real? Shit, where? I'm waiting for this to freaking reload itself because it's being slow. Oh, here it is. What's coming after us? That was there, and it's and it's fast. There's one more behind her. That ghost was not there. Fuck. I think this part, like, the only thing that I really didn't like about the scene was that the fact that they didn't mention that there was obvious cliches going on. But they were all there and it was great. Like, it was so awesome. But they didn't mention it. Like, they literally mentioned it in the manga. It's like, oh my god, it's another cliche. It's one after, it was like one horror movie cliche after another that kept showing up. And it should have been mentioned. But it didn't, and that kind of annoyed me. But otherwise, the scene was really nicely done. I freaking loved it. That sequence was just awesome. Where was Guri saying? Guri was supposed to say, my god, soft and bouncy. And yes, she is groping Akane's tits in the manga too. But she was supposed to say, my god, soft and bouncy. But oh my god, like, this whole scene is so great. I fucking love this. This part of Akane's dialogue was skipped though. You've got quite the nerve lying on top of me like that. And I love that the annoyed symbol was on her was on her head, because like a lot of animes have been skipping like the annoyed symbol, and it's just like, God, but I'm glad it's there. But I'm still pissed that that part of the dialogue was skipped, because all it was Guri just saying right after the "What are you doing, midget monkey?" was blah. When I woke up, I was on top of you, and stop ruining this for me, anime. Seriously. This part was completely skipped. Perhaps you want to destroy that door? With you, Akane-san, one punch would be enough to... That part was completely skipped from Guri's dialogue. When Guri answers Akane's question about if she loves Seiji or not, she's supposed to say, I do love him? And it says just, I do. And it's just like, what? And this part of Akane's dialogue was skipped. Although we are technically tied together as a couple, that part was completely skipped. And like, come on. Seriously, can we just go through like one episode where we have all the dialogue here? And if My Hero Academia can do it, if Attack on Titan can do it, if Berserk can do it, if Natsumi Yujin Roku can do it, I don't understand why you can't. And Sugimomo misses some dialogue here and there. I don't understand why you can't do it, Renai Boukun. In all honesty, I really don't. Oh, and because side characters don't matter, and we don't have Seiji's buddies, his bros with us, this part got skipped as well. Damn it, we got separated from everyone, and all the ghosts are after us. Where the heck are Seiji and the girls? Ugh, the windows won't open. All the windows we tried won't open. Anyway, let's just run. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Yeah. That's Nakatori and Isuyama's voice. And yes, it was mentioned earlier that Nakatori and Isuyama was, aka Seiji's bros, were missing. But, yeah, this is why side characters kind of matter. They needed to be in this episode. Nakatori and Isuyama needed to be here. I loved when Seiji is giving use of the piggyback ride. That whole scene is just so fucking funny, and it's so perfect. And when she's whacking him on the head, when they were saying that they were a close couple, she's like, no, we're not close at all. I love that the anime did it right. Thank you, anime, for at least doing that scene right. But this part of Seiji's dialogue was skipped, which was, you mean you knew this would happen? Yeah, that part was skipped. Like, this whole scene when they get on the roof, it was going so well. Like, it was great. Oh god, they were all beating the shit out of the ghost. But Guri's dialogue got skipped. Perhaps Akane-san can touch ghosts because she's connected to me through the iPhone. Again, more lore skip. That is one thing I can't stand about Renai Boukun, is it skips so much lore, and it's like, that's so. You're pretty calm about this. Well, the ghost getting sucked up, and that was completely skipped. This part was completely skipped too. Akani's song when she says, "A happy couple together in heaven. What a lovely story." And before that, Seiji says, "What the heck just happened?" That part was skipped, and then you see the spirits saying, "Sigh, they're gone, gone. Damn it, I'm jealous, so jealous." Ah, sure. And then this part was skipped. By the way, why is Yuzu on Seiji-kun's back? No, this is just, no, instead it just it goes directly to the, the conversation they have with, that Guri has with Akane about love, which I'm totally fine that is there, because this is in the manga as well. And I'm glad that the episode is ending with this. Oh, the Yuzu on Seiji-chan's back was there. The scene was there. It was just after that little flashback. So, okay, I'm glad that's there. But this part was completely skipped because, again, the side characters don't matter. Which was, where's Natori and Isuyama? You've got it all wrong. Aha, I knew it. Humans cannot withstand a beauty such as myself. No, wait, please tell me where Aino-san, like, that part was skipped. But I'm really happy with how the episode ended. The episode ended really nicely. The adaptation of the thing was, by not having Nakatori and Isuyama, it really affected the episode for me, because there was a lot of content within there. And if they would have been in this episode, it would have been a lot better. And I would have enjoyed it a lot more than I already did. And plus, there was a little bit, stuff of the Shikimi stuff that was cut as well. But anyway, I'm curious what you nerdigans thought of this episode. Are you guys happy with what we're getting with Renai Boukun, or do you guys think that, like, the budget is obviously affecting the quality of this anime? Or do you think that there's kind of no excuse, because you see other animes like Tsukumomo is actually, starting to get there. Fukumeki Noise is just amazing. Fukumeki Noise is really getting there with its amazing manga to anime adaptations. Like, I feel like there's like, the budget is just a little minor excuse, and that they could work around it. To me, the fact that Nakatori and Isuyama were not there in this entire episode, that were just really bothered me, because they were in both these chapters. But other than that, like, of course we missed some of the lore to boot, but other than that, this episode has been really enjoyable to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I just keep praying that Renai Boukun is just gonna have a really good episode where I'm gonna be like, this is fucking perfect. This is the episode I've been waiting for. We had it with Fukumeki Noise this week. We had it with Attack on Titan last week. We've had it with Berserk. We have it with My Hero Academia. So when is Renai Boukun gonna get that episode? I have to ask. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, and find me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!